Well, Gavin, it seems clear that the Israeli army is expanding their operations, hitting central Israel, very central Gaza, very intensively, and then it appears moving south, hitting Khan Yunis, which is already a place where there's intense fire right now. But they want to get down to, it appears, the Rafah area, the crossing with Egypt. There is a tunnel network there. It's believed some of Hamas's top leaders may be hiding there. This is an area known as the Philadelphia corridor, where Egypt had to destroy many tunnels that crossed from Egyptian soil into Gaza to stop smuggling of arms and militants. And Israel, it appears, it has perhaps a month left of intense fighting. That is the estimate, that it wants to get down to that border area, possibly take control and set up some kind of military buffer there. And that may be why we're seeing so many intense bombing campaigns, setting the stage for ground troops to head further south.
Now, you've been listening across what appears to be a notable press conference from the Israeli Defence Minister. We heard a short snippet of it there, but just go into detail, if you can, as to what he was talking about, this expansive war, and also talking about actions that have been taken by Israel.
Well, the defense minister essentially was laying out all the countries that Israel is coming under threat from. Yemen, that has fired drones and missiles on Israel's southern city of Eilat. Syria and Lebanon, the two countries where both the Syrian military and Hezbollah, the Shiite militant group, has been firing on Israel's north consistently, especially, we should say, those attacks intensifying in the last several weeks. He also mentioned Iraq, militias there that are also intending to fire, that haven't succeeded, perhaps on Israel. The West Bank is an area where there are still lots of militants there. Israel's conducting raids there overnight. And of course, the Gaza Strip, the main arena of this war. And Yoav Golant mentioned Iran as well, but he also said that of the arenas Israel's operated, or threats, Israel has addressed 6 of them. If we do a elimination, we can see that likely this was a veiled reference perhaps to last night's assassination of a top Iranian general, which Iran has blamed on Israel, on an Israeli airstrike near Damascus. Yoav Gallant, of course, and Israel not claiming that attack, but it is the one, if you look at those 7 arenas and you do the math, Iraq is the one that Israel has not come close to. And if you include that assassination attempt, it may have been a message Yoav Gallant was sending to Iran, who, by the way, is supporting many of the proxy groups that are attacking Israel, that it will go after even a senior person like Saeed Mouavi, who was a close associate of Qasem Soleimani, the head of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard that was killed in an airstrike by the U.S. a few years ago back in Baghdad.